Hey guys, AlduicS here, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 8 of Uncle from Another World. It's only been a couple months since the previous episode, but man, it's felt like an absolute eternity since then. Ugh. Can't blame the studio though, because they did close down several times due to COVID outbreaks, and it's also in Netflix jail, so there's been a rough road ahead for this series, and it's been mistreated and received the wrong end of the stick, so to say. I mean, we're relying on fan subs because Netflix doesn't want to release it on time, after all. But even then, I still feel threatened because we have a new content creator I must share the space with, and he's far more charismatic and entertaining than myself. But I've missed our favorite YouTuber Isekai uncle. The antics of this man, his oblivious nature, his obsession with Sega, and his ability to use magic in modern day Japan has been an absolute ride. Seeing how he interacts with his nephew Takafumi and his childhood friend Fujimiya, especially the last time, because I did skim through the episode. The jealousy, the desire to protect, the overprotectiveness, the borderline creepy obsession, and how he was willing to obliterate that dude, but turns out it was a little brother or something along those lines. Memory's a little shaky, so do forgive me if I forget some stuff, but it will come back to me. I did watch episodes 1 through 7 on my own time with friends and family before I started pumping out reactions, so fortunately I won't be able to find reactions for those. I do apologize. And also for the wait, because I was trying to get some stuff off my plate. But we know who the hero is. The Shining Crusader is Alicia. She's traveling with Raiga and Edgar, I believe. And they've encountered Uncle multiple times, calling him an orc, trying to slay him, having their memories erased after they realize who he is and stuff like that. And he's just trying to live a normal life and stuff like that. But I can't wait to see more Elf. She is easily best girl of the isekai world for me right there, because I love the antics and how oblivious Uncle is while she tries to get the affections through to him while also not directly saying it, because, classic tsundere, but he was isekai'd before that whole trope was popularized in Japan. So I wonder where we're going to go from here, now that we know who the hero is, and what other Sega references are we going to make, because this show has been absolutely hilarious, and I love how many references there are. I believe even Oko was officially collabed with Sega for like a visual or something, which would make him happy. But before we hop into the episode itself, make sure to check out my links down below: my Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon, my Discord, my VOD channel. Support me on all those platforms. I don't make ad rev from YouTube, so I gotta grow elsewhere as well, because I don't qualify for it yet. I want to change that, but for now, best place to support me is Patreon, because more patrons means I can dedicate more time to content and providing quality commentary and reactions in general, because I like watching shows with y'all. I really do like experiencing it alongside you. And, you should also leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. And let's hop into it. Yep. Had to get that sword for extra effect. No opening for this episode. I thought that face was because he's cringing over her introduction and how she had to go that level extra where you have to stab the sword in the ground. No, it's because they don't want to damage the sword. They just bought it. They don't want to ruin the product. And it hurts him because it is his sword. The legendary hero party. I love the art style, the animation, how different the vibe of this show is compared to a lot of isekai or even reverse isekais. Oh, it's so good, because he completed his isekai term. We still have yet to find out why he woke back up here. Like, did he die in the other world and then come back here, or was he able to use magic to come back? I'd like to figure that out, and if Elf will find a way to come after him, because she was very persistent in her passion for him. I mean, she struggled to keep the hoodie, the jersey, and everything that he gave her and all that. Plus, maybe we can actually convince him about her charms and about what she actually meant and stuff like that. Though I don't know if they'd be able to hide the elf ears and all that over here. Oh. Yeah, total rookies. Oh my god. So Uncle's efforts from last time, they ended up taking credit for it because there's no way they would let an orc take credit for it, an ugly bastard essentially. So they gave it to these beautiful people because everyone in this world is very attractive, very beautiful, and that's why they hunt Uncle after all. So they ended up taking credit either by accident or on purpose. Well, it would make sense maybe because he did erase their memory, so maybe they did just mistakenly take all of the credit. I love how we view the memories and shit. Hey, Bakugo and Bete. Yeah. I love that they're touching it. Oh. She remembered again. Alicia arc the end. Wow. So instead of erasing her memory this time, he actually relaxed and let her remember, but she'll keep it a secret. He didn't overreact and attempt to subdue her like he did last time. Our uncle is wild. He does some extreme stuff. Is he gonna break more dungeon or RPG tropes? Oh, it's definitely an invasion of privacy and stuff like that, bringing back all of those childhood memories. But I love that we do get to see their childhood memories both in the isekai world and our world, especially with the difference of understandings on how some memories went when it comes to Takafumi and Fujimiya. A walking disaster. How is she alive? What is that look? I love the trio dynamic so far. Definitely could tell they grew up together. It's portrayed really well. Traps. Oh, that animation's so good. He'd completely make this way too easy for him. It'll kind of ruin the appeal of accomplishing their childhood goal, right? Well, that was very easy. Oh my god, he found a quick travel or a a shortcut essentially, if I could speak. English is hard, y'all. Cut me some slack. I am a bit of a dumbass. I just love that he keeps breaking these RPG tropes, finding the easy routes, or destroying stuff way too easy, and just all of these build-ups, these cliches, these romance routes, and he'll just go around crushing them unintentionally because he doesn't understand a lot of the more modern trope stuff. Straight up took the adventure out of it. tried fixing his mistake and seeming like the bad guy again. Oh my god. No tact from this man. No fucking tact. And that sense of deja vu. But he did fix it for them. I just hope there's no side effects due to constant memory erasing. Oh my god. Aww. Alicia's adorable. But it made him hesitate. What are those? Tickets? Oh. Those will come in handy when it gets abused by the elf. Aww. He actually enjoyed himself a bit. How did he ruin it? Of course. The mega nerd. Yeah. This varies by region, but it's also just a difference in generations. Yeah. God awful topic. Escapist fantasies, the coping mechanism. I feel called out. I feel called out. How dare you? They refused to let him in or something? Oh. Looking very villainous. It was his way of looking out for him, but it came across very wrong. crisis to kill a hero. Oh. Oh. Military scheme. Yeah. That's actually the coolest Uncle's been. Superior modern values trope. Look at Fujimiya's face versus Takafumi's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The facial expressions in this show are on fucking point. And he crumpling in confrontation. Sonic? An ugly bastard? Damn. Is it his father? Or his older brother or something? Oh, his homeroom teacher. Corporal punishment. It worked. It worked. I mean, yeah, he just shouted and slapped him into submission, but on a fucking military commander, the commander in chief. This show is wild. And the knight that cared for him. I knew it. I knew it. Impassioned pleas mean nothing in the face of homeroom teachers. Or uncle. He just double slapped. Oh my god. Oh. I'm gonna go lightheaded. I'm a 90s teacher. Oh my god, it's all in response to Uncle. It's all Uncle's fault. Of course it is. Of course. I should have known. I should have fucking known. Oh, is that Mabel? Hey, Mabel. So she actually got a job? Yep. Instant folding. Okay, that was really cute. I love how they do that. Is she also a bit angry because he did leave without her because she likes to oversleep and they all went on their own separate paths and everything instead of waiting and waking her up like she wanted? Visual effects are on point. I love how they do magic in this. Guardian Knight. I thought the fight was looking too good. I thought that they were putting in too much effort from both sides. They literally just did like holograms or something. Ah. Aww. I know her voice actor. I can't remember where I heard it. Ego tripping. I love the ego trip Mabel. But he doesn't want to get... Yeah, and he doesn't want to work for a knighthood. Kamedon. I was never up for debate. Started just doing that like side scroller moves, those Sega moves. Oh, and the ego tripped Neat will now lose her job. Oh, facial expressions are on point. Fuck's sake. Looks like she's being controlled now. I saw a magic circle over her head. Whoa! All the... This is crazy! Looks like she got taken control of, maybe. Oh, that explains that. Classic church. Oh god, SAO reference. Season 1 reference. Yep. The healing spell card. Damn, hitting him with those facts. I like the armor design on this man. Of course, the homeroom teacher's there watching. Ricardo? He's creating so many fake names, he's forgetting all of them. And is he gonna hear the call and ignore it because he forgot why he said that? The dragon or the demon. What a cool exit to make. And it looks so good. Y'all need a new roof. Yeah. Still dismissed. I feel bad for Mabel. Is that a side effect from using magic? Is he turning into a lizard? A lizard, I mean? So it's a backlash. We got dinosaurs now. It feels so good to have this show back. Holy shit, I missed Uncle so much. I'll probably sound like a broken record, but the comedy was on point. just works so well. It helps that I can partially relate to some of the meta commentary here and there, the video game knowledge, the tropes, the cliches, the breaking of RPG tactics and stuff like that, or romance routes and stuff like that. I just love where he's so oblivious or he's so far behind in all of these cliches, or his bias leaks through and it causes so many problems. The fact that him slaying the Venom Dragon, the Blaze Dragon, stopping the Goblin Horde, among all of these other things, caused the commander of the Knights, the commander-in-chief, to go this route, to dirty his hands, to use that as a last resort, as the only resort, so to say. And it started him on that path, and it loops back around and ends up giving Mabel a job, and Mabel ends up losing the job because of Uncle as well. This man is a walking disaster, a walking figure of chaos. Every time he intervenes in a situation, it has ripple effects. That's how overpowered and far-reaching his abilities can be. Just seeing her, Mabel, go from shut away and everything's supposed to have the flowers to give her a romance and help her move forward with her life, but he's just like, what's wrong with being a shut-in? What's wrong with being an introvert? What's wrong with not wanting to be around people? And enabling her descent into depression and all of that spiraling, and just how she is now, her neat nature, and then continuing to enable it, continuing to even earn some of her affection and stuff like that. And then she gets a job, goes on an ego trip, seems to be on the up enough path and everything, and then he causes her to lose her job again. I wonder if she'll want revenge or something, and does she even still have the ring? Because I don't think we saw the ring. But it was also really cool just to see the visual effects of this series again, because they've been on point. The magic and even the action, when we get them in small spurts, have been really well done. It doesn't feel like it's half-assed. No, it's animated really well, and the visual aspects of it, of magic circles, of his transformation into the Blaze Dragon and stuff like that, it looks so good. It really does. Studio Atelier Pont d'Arc, I can't pronounce the name properly, so I do apologize, but they're really doing well with this. It's really well handled. You can feel the passion for the project, the property, and I really do like it when you can feel that portrayed by the staff and the production quality of the series. Oh man, just Mabel, when possessed by the Pope or the Archbishop or whatever he was, that dude from the church, actively trying to kill people and using essentially the full power of the Ice Sword, was really cool. It was so cool. It was hype also. Seeing Uncle actually have to take the fight a little bit seriously, and all of the magic circles forming like a ball around him as he was using that, and how the healing spell cards also came into play. It has a nice continuity sake for it as we get more and more of his time in the Isekai world via EQS Elron or EQS Kyoto, whichever one lets us view him as essentially like a DVD player, a video we're watching. And it was trippy also seeing the video in video. It's like watching an anime character watch an anime. Oh, it is so good to be back. I might go lightheaded from laughing, but I'm also very curious. Are we going to see Elf next time? Are we going to wait a couple episodes before we deal with Alicia again? Because the commander does need to apologize to them and all that, but will he tell them it was Wolfgun Blood, and will it also make him realize who it is and that he has multiple names? Because they go by Karuki with him, and he goes by Wolfgun Blood with Mabel, and he was trying to say another crazy name for the commander-in-chief. But I do like Ricardo. His design was sick, his voice actor on point, and I love that Uncle had to transform into the strongest person he knows. Not an isekai monster or anything. No, his homeroom teacher from the 90s, with the corporal punishment, the physical abuse, the shouting into submission, and how it all combines together into the very poignant educational system, the commentary on that era's education system, and it works. It works so well. Oh my god. I was not expecting it. This show loves to subvert expectations, throw curveballs. Oh my god, it's honestly one of my favorite isekais. I do hope it gets to season 2 if it ever does, but that doesn't get locked into Netflix jail, because it just ruins the popularity of the show. It really does. But it was also nice spending time with Alicia, Edgar, and Raiga. Uncle making him forget the memory because he made the dungeon too easy for them. He found the shortcut, the easy path, and everything that you're not supposed to find until you hit that final boss room. So he erased their memories, had them clear the dungeon altogether from start to finish, so it actually felt earned that time because he ruined their memories, he ruined the experience, and even realized as a gamer that was a no-go. But he was gonna have him do it a third time and ended up actually appreciating and enjoying that, and the fact that Alicia was able to figure out again that he was the one who broke the barrier, but managed to convince him not to erase her memory because she's going to keep it a secret because she knows all about not wanting to make too much of a name for yourself. So I wonder if we'll actually have her fall for him, or if it'll more likely be like a good friendship for him. But this man, I don't know if he actually considers anyone his friend, even the spirits, because he maybe it's video games he considers his friends, but his thought process, his mental state is so different, so skewed from everyone else. I think even Takafumi is more well off than he is. Takafumi is very extreme in a lot of regards and very traumatized. But are we going to carry over with the whole dinosaur thing? But I do also like that we have a side effect, a consequence of him shortening the incantations and being rough with the spirits on his first time using spirit magic as borrowed from his uncle. I wonder if they'll also reach a point where he doesn't need to borrow magic and he can learn it himself. That'd be cool. But where do we go from here? What insanity will we see next? What will make me laugh? Spoiler, most likely everything will, because this show has been on point with the comedy. Anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts on my commentary, my reaction, my episode down, or even the episode down below. Thoughts are hard, y'all. Speaking, difficult. Me no like. But I do read every comment. I'd like to have the fan base just cheer me on, and I'd love to interact with y'all. I do read them all, and I do try to respond to them. And it does help boost engagement after all. So make sure you also like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. Check out my links down below, my Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon, my Discord, even my VOD channel. It really does help. But this has been AlduicS. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.